What is up, everyone? This is Jack Southall here, back again with another video, and today I'm here with my WWE Hell in a Cell 2016 predictions. It is happening tomorrow, and how am I feeling about the show? Well, if you've been watching Raw, and if you haven't, I honestly don't blame you for the last few weeks. I'm honestly not that excited for the show. Raw hasn't been this dull in years, man. Like, it's not terrible or anything, but it just drags the fuck on. And I feel like that's the real problem with Raw. It just drags on. 3 hours is too long. The reason why people are watching SmackDown a lot more than Raw is because it's only 2 hours, and they are able to fit in more stuff and get more stuff done correctly in 2 hours than Raw can do in 3 hours and 15 minutes. They can't even go 3 hours, they have to go 15 minutes extra. But anyway, let's not muck around, let's get straight into the predictions. So, we open up with the pre-show match, and it is a 6-man Cruiserweight tag team match. It is Cedric Alexander, Lince Dorado, and Sin Cara versus Tony Nese, Drew Gulak, and Arya Daivari, I think. And pretty much, I don't think this match is going to be anything too special. It could be pretty cool, it could be a nice way to get the crowd all pumped up for the show. But who I think is going to win? The babyfaces are going to win, obviously. It's a pre-show match. It has no meaning, no structure. These guys have barely had a feud. Sin Cara is now part of the Cruiserweight division, which I'm more than happy for. He deserves to go in there. Gives him something to do, hopefully. And he'll probably pick up the pinfall or submission, whatever here. And yeah, babyfaces to win the match. So, we'll talk about the first match, and it is Enzo and Cass versus Gallows and Anderson. And pretty much this feud has been, there was one bit where on Raw it turned out, Gallows and Anderson were actually going to, be built up really strong and actually used correctly, but then he loses. Then I think Luke Gallows or Carl Anderson or whatever, lose to Enzo Amore just like that. It's a bit weird, Doesn't really make that much sense. But who do I think is going to win? Honestly, I feel like Enzo and Cass might beat Gallows and Anderson. It shouldn't be the case. Gallows and Anderson should beat Enzo and Cass, but I think Enzo and Cass are going to win the match. Even though I don't have a problem with Enzo and Cass, I think they're a fantastic team, and I'm super happy for them, and I hope they go a bit further in the future and maybe get a shot at tag team titles. That'd be pretty fucking cool. So, yeah, I predict Enzo and Cass to win. Then we get to the first Hell in a Cell match, the first of 3 Hell in a Cell matches, because we need 3 Hell in a Cell matches. Really? Oh well. Next match is for the United States Championship. It is Roman Reigns defending against Rusev, and this could be a pretty good match. The feud has been fine. I can't really remember anything that's happened. That's the thing about Raw. It's been so forgettable in the last few weeks. I can't even remember some of the matches that have taken place. But who I think is going to win? I say Roman is going to retain. I mean, he won the title at Clash of Champions, so it only makes sense for him to retain the title here. I do think it will be a good match, though. I feel like, it could be a really, really good match. Rusev can be very brutal in this, and Roman could do something cool, maybe spear him through the cell. Did they do that last year? No, it was like he speared Bray Wyatt through the table last year. He should probably do the bit where he spears him through the cell bit, but oh well. Roman Reigns, I feel like he's going to pick up the win in this match. Next up, we have Bayley versus Dana Brooke. This match, I think, is going to go very, very quick. Of course, Dana Brooke has been attacking Bayley for some reason. Is she even aligned with Charlotte Flair anymore? I've got no idea. But this is giving something Bayley to do, which is all good, because she's been beating jobbers for the last couple of weeks. But who do I think is going to win? I say Bayley is going to pick up the win. I feel like she definitely needs it. She needs to be established on the main roster. And Dana Brooke, does anyone fucking care about Dana Brooke at this point? I'm not saying she's bad or anything, but ever since she's, left with Charlotte Flair, even if she even has left her, she hasn't really done anything that bad. But yeah, Dana Brooke, this is something for her to do, I guess. And the same goes with Bayley. Bayley to pick up the win, and yeah, that's all I'm going to say about that match. Then we get to the WWE Raw Tag Team Championship match. It is the New Day defending against Cesaro and Sheamus. And I don't know what to think about it for this match. I feel like the New Day is going to retain. Now, if Cesaro and Sheamus does beat the New Day, which I kind of have a feeling they might do, I wouldn't be that mad about it. I'm kind of digging the Cesaro-Sheamus thing at the moment. They did a match last week or the week before where Cesaro was on the outside and I think Sheamus was wrestling one of the New Day members, and he was pretty much filming on Facebook Live or whatever, and Sheamus was like, "Yo, pay attention to me, fella," and all that, and because of this distraction it caused him to lose, which I thought was very interesting. So this is kind of like a Team Hell No kind of thing where there's a lot of tension at the start, but eventually as they go on they'll get along with each other and they'll become best buddies and all that. So that's how I see it going in the future if they decide to continue this. But yeah, I feel like New Day is going to retain because they want to beat the Demolition's record and become the longest reigning tag team champions in history, which is a bit weird, but you know, I wouldn't be disappointed with that. New Day have been a great team so far, and yeah, so my pick is the New Day. After that, we'll talk about the Cruiserweight Championship match between TJ Perkins and Brian Kendrick. I expect this match to be very fast-paced and pretty quick. I feel like Brian Kendrick is going to pull out a lot of heelish tactics in this, and I feel like TJ Perkins somehow, some way is going to retain the Cruiserweight Championship. I think he's going to play it, you know, very fair and all that, and who knows, maybe someone might interfere to take out TJ Perkins, but I think Brian Kendrick is going to lose this match and go on to wrestle someone else or whatever, but who knows, he could win, but I do feel like TJ Perkins is going to beat him. This feud has been okay, I guess. The Cruiserweight division has just gone down a lot since it's been on Raw. It's just I've lost a lot of interest in it, which sucks, because yeah, it just is. So yeah, TJ Perkins is to win that match, and sick. Then we get to the Universal Championship match. It is Kevin Owens defending against Seth freaking Rollins. And this feud has been decent enough, I guess. I mean, I've got nothing to say about this show. Raw has just been so bad the last few weeks. I'm sorry if my predictions aren't as good, or if this prediction video is a lot lame, but lot lame, that makes no sense, but yeah, this is what Raw's been doing to me, man. I can't come out with anything good because that's just Raw at the moment. But do I think this match is going to be good? Yes, it should be friggin' awesome. Kevin Owens and Seth Rollins should put on a great showing inside Hell in a Cell. But who I think is going to win? I think Kevin Owens is going to retain. Keep the title on him until WrestleMania, because I want to see Kevin Owens versus Finn Balor at WrestleMania 33, and Finn Balor wins back the title. That'd be a fucking awesome main event, in my opinion. But yeah, I think they could do a lot of cool stuff in this. Maybe like a pop-up power bomb through something, and they can use the cage to their advantage, and it could be a very fun match. Maybe Triple H might interfere and cost Rollins the match. That could be a possibility, definitely. Maybe Rollins can bring back the curb stomp. That would be awesome, but they probably won't because WWE are a bunch of little pussy bitches. But yeah, it should be a very fun match. The feud has just been typical. Chris Jericho has stolen the show in this feud. I will say this. During like every down season that Raw has, there's always that one guy that shines in front of everyone else. Like in 2014 it was Dean Ambrose, 2013 it was Daniel Bryan. Like this year it's Chris Jericho. This whole list thing, like the list of Jericho and you're gonna get it and all that. Just Jericho, pat yourself on the back, man. And he's not even booked on the show. Are you kidding me? But I do have a feeling that he's going to get involved in this match one way or another. Maybe he accidentally costs Kevin Owens the match, and maybe Seth Rollins beats him or something. I don't know. Or maybe he almost, costs him the match, but Kevin Owens still finds a way to win, and that could set up a match between Owens and Jericho for the belt at Survivor Series, which would be fantastic. But as of right now, I feel like Kevin Owens is going to retain the championship. And then we get to what should be the main event. I don't think it is at this moment, but it should be. and it is for the WWE Women's Championship. It is Sasha Banks defending against Charlotte Flair. Yeah, she's now known as Charlotte Flair, which I like, honestly. She should have had the last name since the beginning, but yeah, who do I think is going to win? As of right now, this is what I'm going to say. I think the match is going to be off the wall. It's going to be crazy, hopefully. And WWE will hopefully be able to let these two girls just go out there and put on a great match, because they've done it on Raw before. They should do it here. And just let them go all out with it. Let them throw each other into the cage. Do something crazy, I don't know. Have one of them bleed during the match. I don't know. That'd be pretty crazy if that actually happened, but who do I think is going to actually win? I think Sasha's retaining here. You know, she needs to have a good run with that women's title, because Sasha deserves it. You know, she really, really does. And Charlotte, she's held the title long enough. I mean, come on, she's practically held that title from Night of Champions till the Raw, the first Raw of the new era or whatever, and she won it back at SummerSlam. So yeah, you know what? Have Sasha retain. Charlotte does not need another run with that title. She's held it long enough, and it's Sasha's time. You know, it's her time to shine. The feud for it has actually been not that bad, honestly, but it's been pretty weird, because when they announced it, it's all like, we need to make this match because women need to make history, and that's their whole build-up for it. Women need to make history. And then Mick Foley cuts his bloody promo during the contract signing. He's like, I dyed it there, I ripped off my ear and had a tooth stuck on my nose, and all that stuff. And now they're trying to make it scary and all that, which they should have done from the beginning, because it's a fucking Hell in a Cell match. But overall, who do I think is going to win? It's going to be Sasha Banks. The Boss is going to retain the women's title. So yeah, this is going to be it for my predictions. I hope you have enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to leave a like, comment down below your predictions for Hell in a Cell tomorrow. And if you want to see more from me, hit that subscribe button. Be glad you did. Twitter and Instagram, @JackmanWelfare if you want to check me out there. Also check out the Bullshit Club, Billy Marcus TV, and the 5/8. The links will be in the description below. Thank you so much for watching, and right now, in 3, 2, 1.